Okay. Hi, we're here. We're streaming. I'm all kinds of wrong. I also need to turn this off. Hi. I know live means live, so this is actively going. Give me a moment. I'm looking for lore very slowly. Where is it? I'm trying to find the lore. I could have brought this up on stream, but no, I decided to look for it this way. Is it this? Is it you? No, I don't think it's you. Is it you? Is this what I was looking for? Kind of. Good enough. That's sort of it. I'm trying to find. I keep a lot of like lore screenshots for myself when I'm talking about stuff. And I'm trying to see if I can find this specific bit of lore. Because when I work on stuff for like my comics, I'm very bad at keeping track of it. Because I make like little OC drawings and like little lore doodles and notes in like different screenshots. I have to take screenshots because I don't make their own like file. I'll put the same 15 different ideas in like, hi Kari. I'll put the same 15 different ideas on like the same page that I was supposed to be drawing one character on, and then I have to take screenshots to keep track of it. Is this it? No, that's something from Echo. That's not even helpful here. I don't think I have a screenshot of it. Now I'm thinking about it. Great. Now I have to go find which poor bastard that I put this information on. Alright, let's think. How many months ago was I working on this? Hi, Comet. I like how you know exactly what time it is. As soon as I see you collecting, I know I'm ready. If anything, right now I deserve it for making my own life harder. But how are you guys doing today? What'd you get? Milk tea. Ooh. Uh-oh. Goose Goose Duck. They're coming after you. Where did I put this information? Which one of these folders is likely the one that has the information I have or need? Please tell me maybe I just like saved recently. Did I delete the actual art? I might have deleted it. That's also why I need to take screenshots, because sometimes I'll put things in places they're not supposed to be and then I have to delete them. Where's the lore? Do I even have any of them labeled lore? I didn't think so. Let's look. Anybody labeled lore? Nope. Well, that sucks. Ah, great, I reset the page. You ain't ready, I assure you. Oh, well. That's great to hear. I'm scared. Where is it? My lore is missing. Are you bacon? Sticky bun. There's the ads. Alright, there are ads. Sorry to punish you. They will be gone soon. I'm gonna keep looking for my stupid lore. I don't think it's gonna be easy to find. I probably just won't find it. I'll have to make new stuff.
Karyakar said.
Oh.
Patootie.
What? Patootie? Is this it? Okay, that's something. Nope. No. Wait, I think this is it. Forms. These are just behemoth marks, spirit marks, guardians. Oops. Relics. Oh, okay, so there's my lore sheet. What was that? Wait, did Nightbot delete something? What did it just do? What the fuck? What? Why is Nightbot deleting that? That's not... Oh, it's because it's caps. Oh, crap. Sorry, let me go fix Nightbot, because it's being aggressive. Nightbot is upset about the tags. I didn't tell Nightbot to actually moderate anything, though. Hi, Eli. Sorry, give me a second. Things are a mess right now. Comment. There's just joining wise and 2 minutes of ads. I told you why there's ads. You'll be fine. Why is it still asking me to be added to chat if I already have you in the thing? Nightbot. Asshole. Don't... I already logged in earlier. Where is it? Dashboard. There you are. Chat moderation. I didn't even tell you to do anything. Yeah, it's not even excessive. It was just one message with caps. Silence. Okay, Nightbot has been neutered, I guess. It's not allowed to mod anything anymore. Yeah, I know the closed captions aren't on. It takes you several minutes to actually function. Are you going to work on the beginning try, or are you going to make me refresh again? You're going to make me refresh again. Yeah, Nightbot's stupid. It's fixed now. I didn't realize that it had mod permissions and was actually going to start moderating things. I was going to use it for timers, but then I realized I don't want to, so I decided not to, but I forgot to fix it. There we go, ads are gone. Or ads are fully gone. I found the bug, huh? Oh, you did find the bug. The Hollow Knight himself. And you got waffles. Alright. Either way, Nightbot is done being stupid. Also, don't mind this. None of this is my work, by the way. I was probably went through Pinterest and went, oh, these are all cool ideas. Let me look at these. I love these. This is, honestly, I can't even see the fucking watermarks. But yeah, a lot of the time when I'm looking for inspiration to get me started, I look at, like, Pinterest stuff, and I had it to, like, just a pin board of, like, hey, this is a cool idea. This looks like D&D stuff. No, it doesn't even look like D&D stuff. I have no idea what most of these are. I was probably on a D&D kick and was just like, D&D information. Goodbye. I like to reference. Good God, what are you planning? Oh, don't worry about that. That's, again, like I said, not my work. It's just for inspiration. Because I was probably looking for magic system stuff, because a lot of my systems have elemental powers, and I was probably just going like, ooh, this is 2 years old. I have no idea what's in here. Like, I'm trying to find a specific bit of lore, which is this. Not this. Oh, goodness. Oh, my text. There it is. This is what I was looking for. This was for a magic system for a comic that no longer exists. And I'm gonna put it into foul play. I'm inspired to feel a primal fear. Of what? Just, like, too many images? Well, they're gone now. Be happy. I'll probably never use these again. Goodbye. I like to collect images that make me go, ooh, I should make something. Because they make me actually make things. I like elemental symbols. I say as well, I actually do have my own little elemental symbols I ended up coming up with. These are not them. These are probably never getting used. That was a cute little idea. I'll probably figure out a way to take some of my old ideas and revamp them. But yeah, I know I talked about the fact that I still haven't worked on my VOD things, and I won't. Yeah, you heard me right. I won't. I'm not remotely interested in working on the VOD thumbnails right now. For my own mental sanity. I need to work on anything else right now. Just don't have the patience for it. So, we're gonna work on something else. This looks like a bunch of nonsense right here, because it is. I'm coming up with this sort of, like, character sheet for my OCs so I can easily explain who everyone is. And have, like, their powers written down somewhere. So that's what we're doing today. I'm making, like it says at the top, foul play character intros. These are just like little introductions to each OC for foul play. I might include the villain characters, but just have them have a lot of question marks instead of actual stats. So yeah, we're making a little character sheet today. To be fair, the character sheet isn't all that important. I just need to make sure I have the information I need blocked out where it needs to be. Or at least leave space for it. But today I'm just going to be making a bunch of character doodles because I need my OCs. The brain, the art, is not arting. So I need to work on something else to give me a mental break. Because if I didn't, I just wouldn't be streaming today. I just don't feel like working on the VODs. So instead, I get to figure out how to pose. I'm probably just going to start off with this sketch, look at some references. Because let's do some fun facts with some of these characters, because that's what we're doing today. Like it or not, we will be talking about OCs You can run, you can hide, but I will be talking about them no matter what you do. So, one fun fact about Matt, which is the main character of Foul Play, which also will be getting a new name soon, eventually, because Foul Play just sounds a little too silly for my taste for what the comic is about. Matt is an ice skater. Ironic that he has ice powers and he likes ice skating. I just decided it was a graceful, like, activity. Graceful, looks good, so I decided that's going to be his thing. Would think of the bird puns. Yeah, that's the thing. It's too much of a bird pun. I want my comic to actually seem serious, and that's just a little too silly. Because it's supposed to be a paranormal comic, but it's no longer, like, detectives or anything. So Foul Play doesn't even make sense anymore. Before, it was supposed to be everyone's bird-based and they're detectives. But they're no longer detectives. They're just people who have magic powers and help solve magic issues, which I guess, sure, they could still be detectives, but it's just silly. Also, my goodness, what is up with this glare on my iPad? I can't read anything in chat. You could just change the spelling to foul. That's also too simple, because you gotta remember this is a comic, and the name actually needs to be somewhat useful and searchable. So I have to come up with a name that doesn't just show up with something else. Foul Play is the name of a movie. So that's not gonna work. It's also way too common of a phrase. Foul Play probably isn't a movie that you know of, because it's from like the 70s. But when I was looking for like if Foul Play, the joke name, was used yet, Foul Play, the movie, came up. But it's still a movie from the 70s, so not helpful. Also means I technically couldn't legally copyright my own work if I ever needed to, so bad idea. Very bad idea on my part. They can copyright movie names. Just because one of them can't. Also, Up is copyrighted. The word itself may not be, but that's not how copywriting works. I mean, Disney certainly wishes it was. But no, you can copyright it. That just means that no one else can use it for like a creative project without it being associated with you. Or at the very least, that's still your original thing. Like if someone else tries to name Up the movie and does the exact same plot, they can be sued. Ah, cringe. Hi, Ante. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Sorry, I heard the noise, but I was too busy talking to you. I gotta also come up with a name that I genuinely like. I appreciate you trying to help me, but Foul Play just sounds stupid to me now. I need something better. I don't think this pose is doing what I need it to. Wait, I just remembered something. Didn't Disney try to copyright Norse mythology or something? Maybe. Probably. It is Disney, so. Okay, we got a good base. Like I said before, I'm trying to figure out like an ice skating pose. That, oh goodness, that is not where that is supposed to be. Here we go. Cut off his entire fucking ankle. Also, thank you for the good luck. I'm gonna fucking need it. Alright, we got a good base sketch. Now I need to actually look up references for ice skating so I can understand what the hell I am creating. Oh. Alright. trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest. I need this to work, and I don't know how. I'm gonna be honest. I have to be honest right now. Two things. So two things about this. This idea I'm drawing right now, I came up with right before stream started because I realized I just really didn't feel like working on the VODs. So this is last minute idea. This is gonna be a very hectic stream. And two, yes, this idea was inspired by like those My Hero OC, My Hero Academia OC templates. Yeah, I'm cringe. I'm just gonna say it. I don't know how you didn't realize it yet. I am very cringe. I've talked about it before. I'm not super into MHA anymore, but I used to be. I used to really like it in like middle school. So of course, it's still creeped its way into all of my works no matter what I do. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Then again, I've always liked superheroes, so of course I loved My Hero Academia when it first started. To be cringe is to be free. I feel... you know what? Sure, I feel free. I'm happier working on my silly little OC ideas than I am on my Twitch channel stuff, which both are cringe. I'm a PNG tuber. I don't get the choice to run away from my cringe. But, like, still. Okay, did you see what I put in the DM texting chat? Yeah, I saw it. I thought it was a fun idea. I guess I probably should have responded. I'm sorry. I did see it, though. Let's look up ice skating pose and hope. These are terrifying. I don't mean they're scary in the sense that they're, like, actually scary to look at. I mean, like, in the sense that trying to draw this is not happening. Here, let me just copy one of them. My goodness, that is not happening. Also, girl. That looks painful because it's paused. Her leg is the other way. Oh, goodness. What the dick? Yeah, ice skaters are crazy. I'm just trying to give Matt, like, a really simple, he's landing or something. Like, this looks like she's being contorted, but that's just movement. That's crazy. Beautiful, but yeah. That is not, I was hoping for, like, some simple poses. These are not simple poses. I like how their arms are out a lot of the time, which is probably one for balance or just because it looks cool. But a lot of the time, ice skaters look like they're about to square up with someone because of the way they move, and it's so funny to me. Like, they look like boss fights. Copy image. I want you guys to look at this one. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Move you down. Like, she looks like she's, like, coming at you. She's gonna get you. Like, fight me. She, like, especially with the beautiful outfits they wear, they all look like game villains, and I love it. Just the way their arms are out, like, come at me. I'll get you. That's kind of drawable. This one, still very, like, very moved from what I wanted, but it's a little better. I could maybe make him do that one. But yeah, ice skating poses are not simple. I was kind of thinking they would be a little simpler than this. I forgot just how crazy ice skating poses are. Beautiful. Majestic. I don't think I can, like, draw any of this. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not even sure what I was trying to draw him doing at this point. He's just kind of landing. This is more like he jumped down from something. The foot placement isn't bad. Let's give this a little redraw attempt. Let's try something else. Though they're also very, like, curved, like this. Their legs are going all the way over here. And, like, most of their body is facing this way. But, like, they're still somehow not facing that way. Let me try and figure this out, and then I'll read that daily order. I saw one go off, I think. And like this leg would be the one that's in front, I think. Let's pull up this guy again. Yeah, okay. So it's like this going this way. That feels unnatural for my art just because I never draw humans correctly. This isn't in the right place. Follow that line. Okay. Ooh, red velvet. Oh, hey, Undertale reference. Nice. That's looking a little better. I don't know if his hips look like they're attached to his body, but that's fine. It's okay. Ignore it. That's not remotely what's happening here. These are not remotely the things that are going on. I think I'm just gonna keep on doing until my other drawing comes back. I know what vibes Matt has. He's a very energetic character. I think he's my fucking character. He's an energetic person, okay? I gave him ice skating because it looks pretty, kind of majestic. I think maybe I have him facing the wrong way. So what if we make him going this way? Maybe actually have his drawing in the corner. There we go. Most recent, close to a full body drawing of him. There. I think the body is slightly too big, but that's okay. He is facing the way I want him to now. I guess I want more of like a curve here. So I need to move where his hips are at versus the rest of his body. His torso. I know during art streams a lot of what I say is just out loud what I'm thinking, but that's kind of what's going to have to happen. You're gonna have to just listen to me ramble while I'm figuring out the pose, and then we'll move on from that. That's not in line with the rest of the body. Let's grab this. Shrink. Just a little better. No, not better. I'm trying to visualize the pose in my head. Maybe some more references. That's not even an ice skater. That's a pole dancer. Those aren't the same thing. There's usually not a pole involved in ice skating. That's not even remotely close to what I was asking for. Potato tomato. No. Not potato tomato. Okay, let's try again another completely different pose. I'm gonna keep the other one up so I know like body proportions a little better. Let's just have him simply standing, but just like a little sassy. Let's allow him a little sass. So main balance this leg. And then this one's out a little bit. Arm gets to be here. Thinking back in. Ignore how long his hand is. We'll fix it later. He gets like the sassy arm out. He's too big. He's taking up the entire canvas again. Shrink. Too shrunk. Better. That's better. And the other leg is out to the side while this one's holding him up. I'm just now realizing I was gonna put him in like an ice skating-esque pose, but he's not wearing ice skating, like he's not wearing his skates regularly. So why would he be actively skating in this picture that's supposed to introduce him if he doesn't regularly skate? Crap. Now I have to figure out a completely different pose. I mean, the ice skating was supposed to be like, oh yeah, Matt's the ice skater, so of course he got a fancy pose. Let's warm up the hand a little bit. Looser drawings. Thank you. Let's see.
Here. Have a jelly bean.
Thank you, Rhea. The jelly bean is helping keep my sanity. Excuse me. Well, the Minecraft creeper wouldn't have scared me this time because we're doing art. Of course she doesn't want to do them while I'm doing art, though. That's the thing. She's doing them to scare me. So of course she won't do them during art. We do love Rhea. She keeps this stream together. I can't tell which direction his hand is facing because of the way I drew this. Like, it could be going, like, inwards, like this, and then back out. Or it could be flat against his body. Like this, and I can't fully tell which way I drew it. Just by looking at it. Right? Like, you see how, because of this, like, little bump here, it could be either way. His hand, he could be either way. It could just be flat, or it could be sassy. He looks a little too sassy. This is more of a Stephanie pose. But we're gonna roll with it. Why does this look so small? What's happening here? There we go. I've gotten kind of good at drawing, like, the feet base. I know how to draw a foot. Not, like, actually. Like, I know how to draw the, like, shape of one. And that is good enough for me. That's the best we'll ever get, probably. Move him again. He's too big. I'll shrink him in a second. Also, I know there's the artist meme of, like, hands being hard to draw. They are. They definitely are. But what they don't tell you is that feet are so much worse. You think hands are hard to draw. You'll actually cry trying to draw a foot. But at least you're normally not expected to. This really isn't Matt's pose. Yeah, fingers are hard, toes are worst. The worst ever. I think this is Stephanie. I think we just move this to Stephanie's page and let her have this. That's yours now. You can keep that. Stephanie just wanted to be here. What's a good Matt pose? Ignore this. Well, don't ignore these. These will show up later. Not now. But laid back is more of an Auburn thing. We're drawing the wrong character again. Actually, now I can't tell which way this character's facing. Like, you could be this way, or you could be this way. I don't think you're facing the right way. Energetic. Not too energetic. I kind of wanted to give... I still want to give him, like, a movement pose. I did think about making him a ballerina. I didn't care enough, though, so I gave him ice skating. I thought it looked cooler because it was actively moving around while in his, like, funny poses. I wanted more movement, and ice skating gave me the, like, beauty and the movement and the you probably shouldn't fuck with this person. Because ice skaters are very scary, actually. Quite scary. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, sorry. I forgot that if I accidentally minimized the screen. I forgot that when I minimize Clipsio Paint, it stops showing up on stream. Don't worry, it's back now. I forgot that happens. Don't worry about that. It's fine. I need to learn to not minimize stuff because OBS doesn't like it. It's supposed to not like it though. This is a pretty simple ice skating pose. Like what I wanted before was kind of like a mid-spin kind of thing, or just like just leg up. I wanted his other leg like kind of hidden behind him, I guess. Nope, this looks like it's facing the wrong way already. I'm just gonna flip it. There we go. Okay, this is a good start again. We've had plenty of good starts, but then sometimes they just end up being Stephanie. But you know what? I still owe her like a cute pose, so she can have that one. Matt's body looks like it's slightly too long? Is that correct? A little bit. Okay, this leg will be the one that is crossing over. Yeah, as you can see, we have timers again. I decided to allow the timer... Oh my goodness, that is way too big a leg, I think. There we go. I decided to add timers back just because why not? Then we don't have to do the commands every time I think we need them. They can just do that. I'd like to continue going. Oh yeah, as you can see, I have changed the amount of times you can feed the void again. They went down from 5 to 3. I think they're either 3 or 2 again. Because I need to slow you down, because there is a reward for getting to 100 that I need ready soon. Also, yes, that command will disappear once you get there. You won't be able to feed the void anymore. That is not Matt's leg. That is a bit much. There we go. What do you mean, no? What did you think was going to happen to the command after you reached 100? Why are you surprised? It should not be surprising. Banana bread again. There's like 37 plus options. I think last time I remember checking there was 37 food options. And it keeps giving repeats. It doesn't really like to be as random as it should be. I mean, I guess it having repeats is random, but like, come on, do some more interesting things. I think Texas Toast got used the first time last stream. It just really likes repeating some of them. It gave you baguette twice. Somehow. You were dual wielding baguettes last week. Or actually, I think it was this week. And I don't know why. Didn't give Wolf 1. What's this? This is a little better. The proportions are a little fucky. But we're doing better. A little better here. I could fix this knee. That needs to be fixed. This is better, at least. I just wanted him to look like he's like mid-movement, which is good. Now let's move on to Auburn. Stephanie's pose will be fixed a little bit later. Let's give something to Auburn. Let's see. I never fully designed Auburn an outfit. Well, I guess we're deciding as we go. Let's add here. Don't mind how little he looks. Okay, I have the idea I want now. Don't mind the the small clicking you keep hearing when I take a break to draw. It's because I have to turn my drawing tablet on and off so I don't get flashbanged when I look for a reference. I gotta move him down a little bit. I need room for his big old fox ears. Sorry, I know I haven't said anything in quite some time. I've been locked in. Need to. I have to figure out a pose for Auburn, or at least part of it. He's just chilling out on, like, a wall or something, I guess. Big ass ears. Where's he? What's he listening to? What's he thinking about? Who knows? We never knows. Don't ask why I made them, like, this big. It's just kind of funny. At this point, I keep making his ears longer just because I think it's a problem. Let's fix that. These are way bigger than they need to be. It's obnoxious. I do like when ears connect around where, like, actual human ears are. Just because it makes them look really big and really cute. So that is part of the reason why his ears look like they keep getting bigger. It's because they just genuinely are. There we go. We got most of his pose down. We got his ears. We'll draw the rest of him in just a bit. I want to make sure I get every character's, like, pose started. And then we'll move on to actual, like, fixing of each pose. How long have I been streaming for? Damn. We're almost at the 15-minute mark. Okay, bye, Ante. I'll try my best. Let's see. I am having a good time. I'm just drawing a little slow. Okay, what? What's up? I just saved.
It's time for self-care.
There's nothing to save, but thank you. I will take care of myself. Heck was that? Oh, it's just delayed. I was wondering what that noise was. You can have that save spell back, because it didn't do anything. Self-care was done. Feed the void. Rhea yapping. TTS. Feed the void. There we go. I was going through the rewards K to make sure I could refund them. There you go. You can have those points back because it didn't get done. Steph deserves a bit more sass if this is going to be Steph, because I was trying to hold it back because it was Matt and he's not that sassy. So let's sass this a bit more. Also fix it, because I feel like Stephanie's legs are a lot shorter than that. She's not short, is the thing. I think she's probably just as tall as Matt, if not shorter than him. Or, like, taller than him, sorry. But, like, I feel like she has a different body type. Let's have it so she's, like, leaning forward a little bit, so she's actually, like, doing something. Alright, now we get to fix the problem from earlier where I couldn't tell which direction the hand was facing, and now I get to decide. The hand is facing this way. How the fuck does that look? Okay. Sorry, I had to figure out what I was doing real quick, because I did not know where that was going. Either way, the hand's going outwards. Sass. Sass incarnate. Let's see. Give her a bit more movement as well. Or like change up the pose a little bit. This is gonna be her balancing leg. This is gonna be the leg that's like going outwards. She's like leaning towards someone or something. And she's like tilted her head like she's looking at something or she's thinking. Like when a dog tilts their head when they hear a sound they are curious about. Pose is a bit stiff, but it's workable. That's what's important. It's also way too tall. And escaping the canvas again. Back in there. Okay, let's take this pose. And then exaggerate. Okay, this is a little... I'm liking this. It's a little bit better. Balanced leg. Straightened. That one's going outwards. Sassy arm. Just referring to it as the sassy arm, because that's what it is. That's what this part of the pose is doing. Oh, there go the ads alert. Yep, I should have been... I'm not surprised, because we did just do these. It feels like it's been a little too soon, but whatever. That's the most time I can give it. Like it says in the alert, we do the ads for 3 minutes, mostly because I need to take a break, because I have been drawing for a little bit. A nice little mental break will help. Probably help me make this pose a little less jank when we get back. But yeah, they're not going off just yet, but I will walk away when the ads go off. Take a little break, go check up on things around the house. And we'll get right back to art. I would suggest, since it's been an hour and a good amount of you have been here for quite some time, you also go and take a little break, walk around. Stop looking at your screens, do something. Maybe take a snack, go grab a snack, drink some water, just get away from the screen for a little bit at least. It's not good for our eyes. I did just hair in the reference to you, but now I changed it again. Yeah, hair changes a lot for me too. Not until I get like the right one that's both easy to draw and fits the character. Well, except for Matt, he just immediately got the hairstyle I wanted him to. Actually, that's not true. You guys saw the patrons and Team Cake saw just how much I changed that around as frequently as I did. This definitely looks better. I need to size it down a bit. Or maybe I just make the canvas bigger, because at this point... Oh, wait, no. The problem is definitely the fact that I'm drawing with way too large a pencil. I see. There we go. I also need to make sure everybody lines up. As you can see, they're all very different heights still. I'll fix that soon. But this is looking better. The second pose is definitely looking better. It's a good start. I'll probably start jotting down some color palettes and stuff in just a second. I will still need to fix Stephanie's hair. Hopefully I'll figure out a good hairstyle I like in this drawing. Excuse me. I'll also be drawing the OCs a lot more, which is probably why I'm not drawing the VOD thing as well, because I've been putting them off. And they have a whole comic upcoming. I need to figure stuff out. I just need to draw them. That's important. Nope, we hit the hour mark, so maybe another couple of minutes or so. Wait, actually, I can check when that first alert came out. Or I could have... channel timestamps on the computer that just don't work in mod view. That's like 4 minutes ahead because they haven't gone off yet. It does say about 3 minutes. Yeah, ads should be going off in just a bit. Again, I apologize for them being there and also being so long. Like I said, I have them like that to disable pre-rolls because their pre-rolls are just more annoying, at least in my opinion. And it gives me a chance to have a break from the stream because I am someone who has kind of sensitive eyes and I can't stare at my screen for too long, which sucks because I like drawing and watching TV. So I actually can't be at my screen for too long or else I won't be able to draw at all or do anything tomorrow because my eyes will hurt too much. Though technically, sometimes the ads aren't actually 3 minutes long. It's just, that's what it's scheduled for. But I know it can probably be a bit bothersome. And I'm sorry for that. But at the very least, it gives me the break I need, which, I'm gonna be honest, is kind of worth it to me. Again, you guys should be taking breaks from watching Twitch streams as well. I'll be back in just a little bit. Hasn't started just yet. And for those of you who are subbed, I also am sorry that you have to just be there for ads to not matter. I'm trying to take more breaks during streams. Sometimes maybe I'll just take breaks before the ads go. Most of the time, you've probably noticed that I'm still here during the ads. But this time I need to go and do some stuff, like in the real world. So I will be taking a break and walking away for a little bit. Once they feel like starting, you're gonna go? What are you doing? It just says ads starting soon. I guess they'll go off when they're ready. Save this. But I think this is some proper sassy Stephanie. And taking a break from the stream also helps me like continue going. I had to take a break last art stream. Gave me a second to like let my hands sit, let me think. Because sometimes you just need to like a little mental break. Figure it out when you come back. I will try to make this a nice long stream. Oh, and there they go. All right, so I will be right back. But I am going to try and make this a nice long stream, so maybe 2-3 hours. Okay, I am back. Sorry that took me a little bit. I had to put a cake in the fridge. My mom made pineapple upside down cake, which I am thoroughly excited for. But yeah, we are here, back to streaming. 3 minutes really isn't as long as you think it is, because I still always overstay the time. I'll be doing so. I'm figuring it out. I'm liking the poses so far. Or at least the beginnings of them. Because I want to figure out each character, and then we continue from there. I also need to figure out the rest of this, like, box they're in and why. Not fully sure what's going on with this. Oh my goodness. Speaking of not fully sure, Matt is... No. This is still not good. You know what? Here, we'll keep this. I need to stop erasing it and just draw over it with, like, the improved version. Let's see if I can find some better pose info or inspo. Because I found something that helped me figure out what I wanted with Auburn. Okay, the leg up is kind of on point. Like one of them. But it's just not right. Like too much leg up is too excited. Let's try this. This way. Making this a little better. Okay, the arms are a little silly, yes, but this is closer to like the ice skating-esque pose I was talking about. Erase. You know what? No. Don't erase. Flip. And fix the legs. Okay, let's fix the arms a little bit, but I think we're back on track with the vibe I wanted. But I kind of feel like I want it to look like he's falling. Not like... not like this kind of falling. Just dies. Whoops. Someone who face planted. Like a really dramatic face planting position. Like, just all the way here. Could you... this is so extremely dramatic. Like, the legs are this way. Just dead. This guy's... you fall like this, it's just over. Womp. This is the someone has died fall over. You're done for. That's it. Concussion. All right, let's try and fix Matt. We're back. We're just back at square one, but it looks better. Maybe we make him a silly, goofy little guy. He doesn't, and not everyone has to be. Well, none of them look serious right now. Everyone's just kind of relaxing. But he doesn't have to be 100% serious. Let's let him be a silly, goofy little guy for just a moment. What? Like, why can't he have like little peace signs? How the fuck does a peace sign look? Okay. Here we go. You know, like I was saying earlier, the more the leg is lifted up, the more excited it seems. Maybe only like a mild lift. Okay, well that just looks like he's unbalanced. Maybe a bit more bent, and also like fix the proportions, because that thigh is way too short. That's better. That's better. I'm liking this a bit more. He's silly. Oh goodness, his leg is very broken. We'll fix that in just a bit. But yes, the leg is a little messed up. Just a little. I think this is a good place to leave him for a little bit. He can have his little peace sign. I think he's allowed. I think he's allowed his peace signs. He's just gonna be having a lot of like stupid, like, I guess, is it a hand pose? I guess gestures. He makes a lot of gestures. We're not gonna talk about the gestures of the comic. They'll be explained later. Wait, if I minimize this, no. Okay, I can minimize that. Just OBS doesn't like when I minimize most apps. I can minimize Vieto Tube. How lovely. That's so nice of it to allow me. Let's see. Oh yeah, did that thing follow what it was supposed to do? What, 8:14? Is that correct? Was that when you were supposed to? Mixed up, timers, support reminders, follow. See. Oh yeah, it actually did. Okay, cool. So that's when it's supposed to go off. Nice. Let's go off. Oh, it will because it's on a delayed, right? So 35. No, it's only supposed to be like. It's not that long. Where the hell did the Discord one go? Oh, that's fine. It'll show up when it's ready, I guess. Yeah, these poses are looking a little better for each character. Auburn doesn't look right, like body-wise. He's a little too skinny still. If that makes sense. That's not how I imagine him. There we go. Got that stupid Pocky drawing in here? I do. Okay. And he's a little wider. That's actually kind of smaller than him too. His arm was really tiny in this drawing. Don't worry about it. One thing I also wanted to compare was how the heights looked. Let's just move this so that everyone is in full view around where their legs should be. Auburn's don't exist yet, but he's still definitely taller. Okay. Honestly, as long as I keep them all on like the same area range, it actually looks like they're pretty close. Like if Stephanie was standing up, she'd probably be taller than Matt a little bit. Auburn is clearly probably taller than both of them because where his legs should be. Okay, that works. I still need to shrink him down a little bit though because he's too big for the canvas still. But yeah, they're all pretty close in height. They're not like way taller than anyone, but they're still like staircase, I guess. Now to figure out Alden, who is their mentor. If we're treating it like most animes or just like general anime tropes or characters, they're like Team 7 basically. Those three are the Team 7, and this is their mentor. Or whatever the heck they're called in Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't even think they get a name. They don't have the time for names. We're too serious here. Position. How do you stand? You seem disappointed. You stand like a man who's disappointed. His children. His adopted children that he didn't actually adopt. They're just, like, he's supposed to be a mentor, but these are his children. Let's see. I am liking the sketches so far for the other characters, so I'll leave them alone for a little bit. I will actually continue these off stream, I promise. I will get around to them. I won't just forget about them. Hopefully this will be done sometime like next week-ish, maybe a little longer. It's still 4 separate drawings. I'm trying to make sure the poses look right. Hopefully I'll have their hair figured out too. And whatever this is supposed to be. Name, rank, helpful, really. Extremely helpful. I'm trying to like plan basic power system. Just something. And then this will be here. What I'm imagining for like this template thing is it's more of like a, I don't want to say, just like a Pokemon card, I guess, if that makes any sense. Where it just like has, or like a Yu-Gi-Oh card maybe, because I'm not super well versed in Pokemon. Like let's say this is Steph's card. And it has just like basic information about each character. Oh, there's the Discord thing. That is way later than it's supposed to be. It's like a whole 20 minutes after the timer's supposed to be going off. Arson, hi Taiga. But like, let's say this is Steph's theoretical Pokemon card. Let's turn her art back on. She's not where she's supposed to be. Oh yeah, I moved them so I could see everyone at once. Like, let's say the rank is how strong her character is supposed to be out of like, I don't know, 7, maybe, I don't know. But each character gets like their elemental symbol or something, and then their ranking. Kind of like Pokemon. Okay, how you doing? I'm doing OCs, so mentally better. Not too bad. How are you doing? Alright, now I'm working on these like little Pokemon card info sheets of my OCs, because I need a mental break, but I need to draw. So OC time it is. The moon doesn't actually represent whatever her powers are yet. If anything, it's more her little, like, crosshair. Sun crosshair. We'll figure things out as we go. There's a lot of fucking around and finding out, really, when it comes to how IOC, how I plan my comic. We figure it out, or we don't. Have fun with Overwatch. Poses, I'm figuring out poses for the most part of each thing. They don't get to be super cool like some like box art stuff, but just like them kind of standing around with a little personality. I can't look up mentor pose. That's not gonna help me. I mean, it might. I'm gonna look up mentor pose. Does this help me? Please don't. Wait, is mentor a character? No. Okay. This didn't help. Unsurprising. Really. Mentor pose. Look up mentor pose on Pinterest didn't help. Surprise, surprise. Stupid. These are just like general kind of fighter character poses. Not helpful. What is this? Copy image. No, you need to look at this. What the hell is this? Ma'am, why? What is happening? Why are you reading a newspaper like this? Who are you mentoring? Who reads newspapers like that? What is this? You're wearing heels. That's a heel right there. What are you doing? I knew mentor poses was going to be a little bit silly, but like this is a lot more than just a little bit silly. Look at this. I I think I'd actually just crumple and die if I tried to do that. That is not helpful. That does not describe or, like, help me figure out what a mentor would stand like. He's not a grumpy mentor, so at least there's that. His glasses. She's just mentoring how to melt your spine. I mean, yeah, I think I wouldn't be able to, like, get back up if I tried that. I'd just be stuck like that, walking around like some cryptid. Also, hi Shay, how you doing? How's today going? I'm struggling. Mentor pose. I'm not looking up mentor pose again. That didn't help. I mean, it kind of did. I saw a character who was like, a lot of them seemed grumpy though. He's not grumpy. He's not a grumpy mentor. He doesn't fit the grumpy mentor stereotype. He's actually quite proud of his students. I have the drawing tablet back on so I can see what I'm doing. Maybe... It's always the legs. And, okay, really, it's just any sort of limbs, which is, like, the important part of the pose. Okay, no. I think I have an idea. I'm gonna draw it quickly, though, before I forget. Basic sketch. Spine's actually just pretty straight. He's not doing anything too weird, just standing. Which for the character Alden is just honestly pretty normal. There's a little bit interest. My goodness, what is his waist? Other than like kind of non-existent, what is that? A little too small. Let's fix that, please. He had no waistline just a second ago. Just didn't exist. He's not a twink. He's 40. Or 50. I don't know. I don't know how old he is. I mean, I guess you can be 40 and be a twink. Like, that's not what I meant to say. You can't be 40 and a twink. He's just not a twink. Not allowed to be one. Wait, I have a drawing of his body type. Where did there it is. Okay, ignore him. He's not a twink. He's standing pretty normally. That's way too small. Now he's too big. Screen. I'm thinking this. He's really just messing with his glasses. How does arms... Wait. One of the mentor poses I actually needed back. It's just someone holding their glasses. Like, it was helpful. Okay, restarting. Whoa, hey, drawing tablet, please. Refocus. I don't know if you could see it, but, like, it was just stuck for a second. Excuse me. I think I'm putting like too much space between the torso and the hips because it's making them look really long and uncomfortable. Not that there's anything wrong, just the way I proportion, it's way too long for me. I tend to proportion the middle part of the body a little short. No matter who the character is. Okay, look back at the reference. Okay, yeah, face should be a little forward. And tilted slightly downward. I don't know how the hands. We figured out how to's arms, but we have not figured out how to's hands. So let's fix this and part of the body. Here, I'm removing your shoulder, but you'll be fine, buddy. You'll be okay. He's just screaming. It's like it's for the art. You gotta sacrifice some of your limbs temporarily for the art. There we go. I'm gonna draw his little glasses, which are also still a part of the designing work in progress. And he's like partially holding them. There we go. That's a little better. Okay, goodness. I forgot that I erased also the rest of his body, and that is not finished remotely. Something about the way I like accidentally drew the chest looks stupid. Let's fix some of this. A little wider. Not bad. I don't hate it. It's very simple, very Elden. Not like negative, just he's here. He's observing, messing with his glasses. This is good. This is good. I'll probably forgot his glasses. Kind of important that they stay the same size as him so he can fucking see. Auburn's ears keep getting bigger and Alden's glasses will just continue to grow in size. That'll just be the bit. Every time you see them, those will get larger. By the end of the comic, Auburn's ears are going to be like this. And Alden's going to have glasses this big. The middle of it won't change. It'll just be like the actual size of the glasses. It doesn't even matter if either of them can see or hear. That's stupid. Looks like a bat. This is good. I'm liking where this is going. This is probably one of the few art projects that I'll force myself to finish. Other than like my VOD thumbnails, which I'll get to eventually. One day I'll finish the VOD, I promise. Not like a pinky promise though, just like I said I'll do it, so like, hopefully it'll get done. Honestly, this is good. I am still pretty proud of this. Because these are all not bad poses. It took a while. Oh goodness, Matt's off screen. Sorry, buddy. Let's move you over. Like, it took a little bit to get here. We're, what? An hour and 40 minutes in. But these aren't bad poses for me. I don't draw people, like, full bodies a lot. So honestly, I'll take it. I'll take these. This is a win for me's. Alright, let's get into actually making these look like full people, though. Matt's hand is a little... How do we say this? Not anatomically correct. That's the nice way of saying that. The mean way of saying that is just the incorrect buzzer. That'd be the meanest way to say it. Let's fix this as we go. Oh yeah, I forgot this was here. Yeah, that's what it used to look like. Much better. We have a lot of trial and error on this channel. We draw, we go, that's not right. We make it lighter and then draw a better version over it. One thing. Talk to you later. Oh, that's what I was staring at that, trying to figure out what the acronym is. But yeah, bye. See you in a little bit. Hopefully, well, I guess not little bit. I'm trying to make this a 2 to 3 hour stream, so I won't see you in a little bit. Maybe in a couple hours, but have fun. Well, really, the main thing I needed to fix is his legs. Like this one, jank. Let's fix this around this point. And then you should do more of this. Let's jank there. Let's try here. Let's fix that leg a little bit. Here. You got this. I'm trying my best. Trial and error. Trying and lots of error. That's how we do this. This down here. I'm mostly just going back through like a teacher with a little red pen, like, no, not this. No. Just marking it incorrect. So that leg needs to be fixed. This is kind of traced over, but honestly, it's just more of a, that's where that should be. Connect that in a little better. I'm trying to be less negative about my art. That's why I was making the joke about the incorrect buzzer. Because sometimes you gotta just... Sure, sometimes it's fun to just go like, yeah, this is shit. But honestly, I'm actually pretty proud of this, I will say. A lot of my art more recently I have been super proud of. Mostly because it's a lot of new things for me. Any bit of art to me is a win, because earlier this year I couldn't start anything. And even finishing it, I'm fine with not finishing some art pieces. That's just a part of the process. But I think I try to see every art piece, no matter how frustrating it ends up being, no matter if it gets finished or not, as a win. Because at least I did something and I had some fun. I did something I loved, and that's important to me. So even if this ends up, and sure, maybe later on in my life this will end up being one of my most disappointing pieces, sure. But right now, this is a Kuyu win right here. The proportions may still be a little jank, but we're fixing them. As we go, we learning. We're thriving, moisturized, healthy. Sorry, I will randomly just interject random meme things I've heard into what I'm saying, and you will have to deal with this. Leave now or forever hold your pieces. Pieces? That sounds like a threat. Leave now or I will kill you. This is a little better for the arm. This isn't supposed to be like the final drawing now. I'm just trying to figure out where the things are going wrong. And then we'll fix it from there. So for one, actually make sure the shoulders are connecting right. Which they are not. That's part of the jank problem. Fix. That's much better. He looks like a magical girl. This is a very magical girl pose. That's been unfortunate. Actually, it's not unfortunate. It's really not that bad. I'm just realizing this could be a great pose for a magical girl, and that's not a magical girl. At all. So it's just a little funny. Oh, I shouldn't bite my hand. I'm thinking. Probably not healthy or good for me in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, this is fixing the jank in some areas. Let's add the foot. There we go. Now the foot's jank. There we go. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm not hating this so far. What do I want to do from here? Okay, let's check on another pose. Moving around is also helping me. Like, Stephanie is still missing an arm, so maybe we fix that. How about we fix that? First pose, second pose. This is also fun for me to go back from like the first pose where we started to see what we're doing now. Let's go and fix Stephanie's jank. Oh, wrong type of layer. Let's see. Her hand we're gonna need to fix, but I already knew that. But what's wrong, like, here? The lean. Honestly, it's not looking too bad to start, but the other arm doesn't exist, so there's that. Maybe fix the shoulder flat and up here. And the elbows here. Yeah, that's not bad. I need to figure out how the heck the elbow, or not the elbow, the shoulder and the arm are connecting. There we go. Somewhere around here. And down here. Fix this leg. That arm's a little too big there. Honestly, still a little big there. There we go. That's a bit better. Gotta fix the hand size as well. It's a bit much. Maybe like here would be better. I'm gonna need to figure out a reference for this part of the hand because I can't really see that on my own. Is it? Unless I just make it flat against her body so it's easier to just draw. Okay, well, let's fix this here. Better. We're getting somewhere. Also means we can flip this. A little better. It kind of looks like she has a sloth hand, but that's alright. Move leg in a little bit. Turn off the underlayer. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright, okay. This leg's a little twiggy. There we go. It's looking good. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. See? Wins. Kuyu wins. We take these. I call any art progress a W. Because really it is. It may not look like much, but even a tiny W is still a W. Ah, yes. The fox boy. He has no feet. Let's fix that. How about we fix the feet issue? That's one thing we should probably look at. The lack thereof problem. Make around this wide. I'll probably move his arm out a little bit as well. And heck, we're trying to give him a relaxed pose. Let's actually move his leg in a little bit. Not like Matt's where it's like lifted, just like... He's balancing on this leg. And it's more of like a... He's just like doing this because... Not bad. Okay, jank, but that's what we're here for. We live for the jankiness. So we can fix it. First order of business. Figure out where the arm and everything else is going. First order of business is that they're actually going to be moved slightly. This. There's just a little bit more space for the rest of them. this. Mix the leg a little bit. A lot of bit. This. That does not look right for how the foot should be. That looks more like a... That'd be closer like a furry foot. Or like a... What's it called? Digigrade leg? Right? That's like the right word for that? Or they're like standing on their heel or something. There's a reason for why it's called that. Digigrade. Now I want to look it up because I want to. This happens every stream. There's like a random word that I need the word for because like I need the meaning of it every time. Okay, it is digitigrade of a mammal walking on its toes and not touching the ground with its heels. Okay, it's the opposite. The heel isn't touching the ground like with humans. The heel is in the air. So yeah, his heel right now is off the ground. It doesn't look like he's just lifting his foot. It looks like that's how his heel is supposed to be. So yeah, I'll need to fix that. Because then it just looks like he's walking around like that normally. I think that also means normally their knee is backwards, right? No. Actually, I don't think that's true. There's an animal that's knee is backwards. Or like it's facing the other way around. Yeah, see, that looks like it's more his natural way his foot's supposed to be instead of it just being like off the ground, cuz. So like flatten that out. Feet can do that technically, but if he's wearing shoes, they shouldn't be able to do that. Most shoes don't like when you try to bend the laws of physics. Or them. You try to bend the shoe. There we go. That's much better. What the hell just happened? Oh, it's the ad alert going. I thought like my whole screen just got dark for a second. It's just the ad alert going. It's been 2 hours already? Okay, maybe I was wrong and I will see Tyga soon. Then again, I am having fun, so this... His leg is still not looking right. His foot's too short now. His feet are too tiny. Why are his feet that tiny? Yeah, just a warning again, ads will be coming in soon. We do them to disable pre-rolls throughout the stream. You do not have to sit through them. If anything, I advise you walk away for a little bit. You don't have to, obviously don't listen to the ads. No one likes listening to them. But just like turn stream down, walk away for a little bit, go do something. Grab some water, grab a snack. Look away from your screen because it's healthier that way. I will actually probably not be. I took a break during the first ad break. I will probably just be continuing drawing, so you'll probably just see me immediately after this one. Though I am trying to take more breaks during stream because, like I said during the last ad break, my eyes are very sensitive and I tend to like overwork them just by doing any drawing. Let's also save. It's been quite a bit of time. But yeah, I tend to overwork my eyes just by drawing because I have very sensitive eyes. So I'm trying my best to not do that. So I will not be taking a break this time, but I will be taking more breaks during the actual ads. Since they're supposed to be there to give me breaks and so we don't have to deal with pre-rolls throughout the stream. But yeah, I advise everyone else also go take a break because it's good for you. Be mindful of yourself and your body. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I am going to advise, fucking take care of yourself. Aggressively advise. Not horrible, but his feet are way too tiny, right? Right, that's most of the problem here. A little too small. I'll figure out how to fix that because he's kind of just too close to the ground. Let's like make her a little smaller. It's a little better, but yeah, this leg is like the most troublemaker here. Hmm. Stephanie is also technically taller than Operant in this. You know, I'm not actually gonna try and give them canonical heights in this. That's gonna be too much more effort. I just want everyone's pose to fit. I'm also realizing putting him so close to the wall might not be the best idea when he has a tail. Is his tail just being ignored? Where's it going? Maybe as it's swooping like this. I say tail, but there's a few of them. Specifically two. I felt like Auburn having two tails was very Auburn. It should also be much fluffier than that. Shameful, really. The lack of floof going on right there. Much better. I mean, how can I call him a fox boy with like that lack of floof? That was just depressing. This much better. Obnoxious amount of fuzz. Up. Much better. There's his tail. Tails. Also, no. Not that character. Why am I saying it like there's something wrong with him? I was just... He's not, like, based off of any specific characters. I guess, like, the normal kind of pouty anime boy. I guess that could be the inspiration. But instead of trying to kill his potential best friend, he actually likes Matt. Maybe a little too much. Yeah, I've already said I am cringe. I'm not gonna like go back on it, but like I have OC ships and they drive me crazy. That's why we're here. I have to get good at drawing the characters just in general so that eventually I can draw them kissing. I am cringe and you can't stop me. They're like almost kissing in one of the drawings. Where is it? There's the Pocky drawing. That's really tiny and unhelpful. Here, let me grab the actual drawing. Stare at the cringe. Where is it? There it is. Where the ads go off and ruin it. Cringe. Look, I'm sharing a Pocky when it was Pocky Day. They're shy. They're nervous. Little gay idiots. Alright, they're gone. I'm taking them away from you. You can have more, you'll have permission to see more gay idiots when I can draw them. Oh, there go the ads. You know what? Maybe I will actually take another break this time. Because it's good for me. Yeah, for those who aren't currently dealing with ads, I will be back. I am back. Also, hi Hawk, I see you. What'd you get? Strawberry shortcake, hell yeah. And golden egg. Welcome to the stream. Sorry that I was gone for a little bit. I went to go to the bathroom. Would you like to see what we've been working on? Sorry, I had to double check that I was unmuted. I always like triple check I'm unmuted even though someone's clearly responding to me in chat, which would not make any sense. It's fine. You've probably been staring at Auburn for a little bit, which yes, this is currently what I'm Currently what I'm working on is kind of like Pokemon cards for the main characters of my comic. Like this little thing up here at the top. Thank you for telling me to save. I'm gonna give you a refund because I didn't touch anything. There you go. There's no reason to save because there's nothing to save right now, so I'll just give you a refund. I love that I can do that for several of my points where it's just like, here, just have them back real quick. But thank you for trying to make sure that I'm not being stupid. I am a lot of the time. One of these days it's gonna bite me in the butt. But yeah, right now we're working on what is the equivalent of like Pokemon cards or those, and we talked about My Hero before, where it's kind of like those My Hero Academia OC sheets that people made that has like their quirk and stuff on it. Am cringe. We're bringing it up because it's the best example I got. But yeah, that plus a Pokemon card. One of these days I will forget to remind you. One of these days, I'll just die. I'll lose an entire piece. It won't be your guys' fault. It'll be mine. Looks really nice. Thank you. There are actually 4 characters. Okay, we're going to show you in order a little bit. We got Matt, which is the main character. You got little peace signs. I'm currently on the fixing the pose phase. Ignore the tiny ass foot. I'm going back over each pose for each character to make sure it looks right. We have Stephanie, giving her little sassy pose. Auburn, who you've been staring at for a little bit, our happy fox boy who's very relaxed. He's not grouchy, actually. He's just kind of quiet. And we have the teacher, mentor, Alden. He's messing with his glasses. I don't even know if I'm saying that name right. I hope I am. But yeah, we're working on each of them. But most of what I've gotten so far of this like Pokemon card thing, Yu-Gi-Oh card, whatever, is essentially just it has their name, it has their like elemental power or ability alignment, and then it has like how many stars out of like 5 or 7, I don't know. Like the higher, more stars, the stronger the character, basically. Which is why I'm also saying Yu-Gi-Oh, because I'm used to that being a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Data cards, yeah. Each main character is getting a data card. I might, off of stream, work on the main villains card. Or like maybe a couple of characters who aren't like the main cast, but like are still important, and just keep making these little like cards eventually. But I want to work more, or I want to focus more on OC stuff, because I've been neglecting them quite a bit. Sure, I'm now neglecting stream art that I need to be working on, like the cafe craft thumbnails. But it's okay. I'll get to it eventually. Actually, speaking of which, something else. This was a very last minute thing I was working on for stream. I started coming up with this idea like 2 minutes before I started. So it's what we've been working on for the past 2 hours? Yep, 2 hours and 10 minutes. But I was actually supposed to be working on a logo for Cafe Craft. Lore first, work later. Yeah, the comic is technically still work. I'm still doing things. Plus a VTuber logo. Sorry. VTuber logo and a watermark for my channel, because I wanted to make a new version of my watermark to just stamp onto stuff. Plus, Cafe Craft needs a logo, so I was supposed to be working on this for this stream, and then we'd move on to the thumbnail, but I decided I want my OCs more, so we're doing OC time. It's important. Think of them like a chew toy, and me a creature. These are my chew toy. They drive me crazy, but I'm happy. I'm shaking, but I'm having fun. That also means I chew on them, which honestly, considering how their story is gonna go, they're probably gonna feel like they've been chewed on. Like emotionally. Just emotionally munched. It's okay, they'll be fine. In the end, they'll be okay. But they're not gonna be happy with me, is all. But hey, that's okay. Deal with it. No crying. We don't have time for crying here. You're gonna have a backstory, you're gonna have a future, and you're gonna deal with it. At least they get to kiss, okay? You can kiss. You're gonna suffer, but at least you get to kiss your crush. Eventually. Eventually. As a treat. I'm gonna give you trauma, but at least you get to date your crush. Or will he? I say as I have this stupid Pocky drawing. I mean, that's not canon. There is no canon. I have to figure everything out first. Oh yeah, here, we can have like a little zoomed in tiny Matt in the corner. This is what he's eventually gonna look like. This silly little heart thing. I don't know when or why I decided to give him like a little heart thingy on his head. But I did, and it's going to stay there forever. This is what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to be a heart. This one is a little rough. A little rough in that drawing. But it's supposed to be a heart. I'm not even fully sure why I decided it's a heart. He doesn't have like a super love-themed character arc or anything. Like, sure, he has a crush on like his best friend. But like, I'm not sure why it's a heart. My brain just decided he gets one. He's not super love-themed or anything. He just gets one. There's a little heart on his head. I also decided that it's just kind of a bit. Like, he's tried to get rid of it. It just doesn't want to. No matter what he does with his hair, that little, like, hair thingy is always gonna be there. Doesn't matter if his hair is down. Doesn't matter if his hair is wet. Somehow this little thing on his head is just going to defy gravity because it's cute. The stupid fox boy loves it. He's stupid, he's pretty. I had like little arrows pointing at it. I still do. I did this last art stream where I just had little arrows pointing at Auburn calling him stupid and pretty, and I never removed it. I guess this is just permanent now. This is being time-lapsed, by the way. Clipseo Paint has like internal time lapses for your art. And this is now a part of the time-lapse. I'm not allowed to add stuff to this drawing that isn't a part of the time-lapse that's important, because it'll be added into the time-lapse that I was planning to post. This time-lapse is probably horribly huge. I need to close this. I wonder how big that file is. I could find it. I don't want to. I'm getting sidetracked. No. I have to fix Auburn's tiny feet. Okay, let's turn all of these layers on real quick. Because I need to fix them. Everyone's just a little too big for the canvas. So let's shrink them. Sure, they can still overlap with their background. That's allowed. But I need to fix it up just a little bit. Oop. That was Matt, who wasn't supposed to be moved at that moment. Move Steph. I'm not 100% sure why I'm leaving like this much empty space. I don't know if I'm gonna put anything on this like side, but I'm leaving it empty just in case I want to. Then maybe I give them all a little bit more room. There we go. Yeah, now there's still some free space. But most of the information should be more so towards the top. That's also the fun part of this stream, is we're making a template for something I'm not 100% sure of what all the information on it is. And that's the fun of it. We get to figure it out. Wait, symmetrical 4. Wait, I know how big this canvas is. I made it at the start. It's not like a random size. 600. Whoa, that's not right. There we go. That said 3,000. This canvas is not that big. I missed whatever you said. To be fair, I'm kind of just rambling. I'll be honest. One of the things I said is that part of the fun of this stream is we're making a template for something that I'm not fully sure what it looks like. The painter knocked out the internet's power. Uh-oh. But yeah, what I was saying was this is still basically like a Pokemon card that they're all like on. And I'm not 100% sure what the template is supposed to look like because it has information I haven't fully decided. So we'll figure out as we go. This needs to change the color a little bit. And zoom that in a little bit. That's good. But yeah, I'm essentially making a template for something, but I'm not sure what it looks like in the slightest. So we just have to figure it out while we make the poses. Because I'll be honest, this comic is still very new. I only started working on it this year, which makes it the newest of any of my comics. Which means it has a lot of fucking around and find out phase to go through. A lot of it. Usually a character specific border plus a few key elements on the character makes up a cool data card. Data card. You said that earlier, which I assumed was just like a nickname for something, but now I'm realizing data card is an actual thing. So let me look that up. Or if you want to send me some references of some data cards you've seen before. That didn't help me. It gave me that's the wrong type of data. Thank you. That's not what I wanted. It's giving me data cards, but not the one I wanted. If you could send me some references of some data cards that you like or like remember, I would love those because it would help. Because right now I'm just kind of going off of vibes. I might include some likes and dislikes too. But right now it's kind of just like this is like a power sheet, like a Pokemon card. But you're right, I should also include some information about the actual characters. Like likes and dislikes or just something. Kind of like a meet the character or something. Do people do that? I know people have meet the artist. Character. I don't know if people do meet the character. I just know that people make meet the artist, and one day I'll make mine. I still need to work on that. Oh, yeah, maybe I should be a bit more careful looking at Blue Sky. Yep. I don't know what I expected. Also, most of these meet the characters are just the drawing. It's not like any special info about the character. Okay, maybe I just look up meet the artist. Maybe that'll give me some more info as well. Yeah, because these usually have, like... I guess the sexuality could be added too, because they're supposed to just be, like, kind of funny, kind of info. Just some stuff. I mean, maybe I can look on... just, like, general thing. Meet the character. Character sheet. Kinda. Okay, that helped a little bit. These are D&D character sheets. That is not what I asked for. Why are all of these D&D character sheets? Okay, I guess I said meet the character sheet, so of course it's giving me character sheets for D&D. Wait, actually that might kind of help. Just give them D&D stats on the side of the card. No, but this is actually a little helpful because the 5e ones do have features and traits in like a certain spot. Okay, not entirely useless. These are all meet the artists. It's helpful. Either way, now I have more of an understanding of what I want on this. So name pro/noun. Okay, name, pronouns, because that's kind of important for these characters. They're a bunch my queers. I don't know how old any of them are. They're probably in the range of like 19 to 22. They're in college. I know that. I guess that also means they could be 18. Either way, they're definitely not. They're at the very least like about to leave older teens or 20, or in their like very early 20s. I know very early and early 20s is not all that different, but you know what I mean. Like it's either they just turned 20 or they're like around 19. Maybe the oldest one of them can be is 21. Someone's allowed to, only one of them gets to be allowed to drink. Except for Alden, who is at the very least 40 years old. He's been able to drink for some time. He's gonna need one. We'll add age. We'll figure those out eventually. Just a very loose age list for some of them. Some people are getting very loose ages. And surprisingly, the meet the artists are actually kind of helping me more. Excuse me. I guess species would also work. I'll label it more. Well, because if I label it race, it's not gonna. I'll label it species because technically, different species because they're not. It's not just their races. I can remember how to spell species. I got this. Nope, that's spices. That's not it. I don't think that's it. Is it spec? No, it is. Okay, it's species. Got it. I wrote spices the first time. Thank you, Hawk. I'm bad at this. Species is one of those ones where I always forget because I try to spell spices and I just kind of sit there and stare at it like, wrong, right? Yeah. All right, so pronouns, age, species. That should be good. Because Auburn, if I just labeled it race, that'd be completely different than like their species. Because like Auburn's a spirit. He's not a human person. I sometimes forget how to spell things too. I forget how to spell things a lot. I need a little help sometimes. I'll figure it out most of the time, but like a little help sometimes. I mean, yeah, like a basic like and dislike would also be helpful. Let's have all of them on so I know where not to add stuff. Maybe like above, because their hands seem to be normally lower on the screen. Or like midway. Oh wait, I had the ranking system somewhere. I had a loose version of it in like my little hidey hole Discord area. Oh, there it is. Non-existent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there was 5. So it's out of 5 stars. And fun part, I get to make these empty. Also, I found out a lot of people draw stars differently. Like, they still have the same, like, star pattern, but a lot of people start from a completely different direction, which I've never realized how much drawing a star like this is just, like, memory, muscle memory. Like, it just takes a couple of seconds. But there are plenty of people who start from, like, the bottom, the top, somehow, like, left to right, right to left. It's actually really cool. And you have to, like, slow down your process to even remember where you're starting from. Like what? I actually start at the bottom of the star and then I end back at it. So it's the left. But to me, it's like, it's insane to me that there are people who like, I can't do that. There are people who start at the top of the star, go like here, 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 here. I didn't realize there are people who do that, or like there's people who start from the top left. How does that work? There we go. I have to like slow it down and like figure it out from there. It's just kind of funny that there's like a different way to draw the star. It all ends up the same. It's just a lot of people who have a completely different direction they start from. And I wonder why that is. I do every single one. Ah, so it's like you know how to do all of them. You just decide when. Like if I try to do a different one, I forget where I'm at. See, what is this? It's a star. This is a fucking triangle. The infinite triangle. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. This happens every art stream. I'm allowed a little place to doodle and I get distracted. Turn the characters back on so I remember what I'm supposed to be doing. It just happens when I repeat them. Yeah, we have their character outlines. Also means I need to move them again. No. Make this bigger by 2. Okay, another 2. Another 2. Clear. There we go. Make this a little smaller. Actually, I think it looked better this way. It does. I'll just have to keep making them smaller so that they actually fit into the screen. Okay, so their name, their rank, all that important info on the inside. How many of the stars they get, some likes, their dislikes. I also could just completely remove the rank because it doesn't really make much sense unless the comic's already being written. And I don't even know if that's fully true, what rank each character is getting. It sounded cool at the start. Maybe we just leave it alone. Likes and dislikes. That's more important to figuring out a character than their rank in an imaginary system that no one knows yet. Not even I know it. That's how mysterious my work is. Not even I'm aware of what's going on. We're gonna pretend that's cool and mysterious and not just me not knowing what's happening. It's something you can add later on when you have more information about the universe you're creating. Exactly. For now, a simple likes and dislikes is good. Because at least for these, I have easy answers for just like likes, friends, doesn't like, his brother. For Auburn, for a lot of these characters, their dislikes are easy because I already know who and what they don't like, or at least a little bit. Steph, I think I said before that I know Stephanie probably likes sour or like citrusy things. She dresses in a lot of yellow, dresses in a lot of black, probably really likes citrusy or like tropical fruit like a mango. I don't know if she likes them because of the color or the taste, but she likes lemons because she likes the color is kind of funny. Like the flavor, and it's okay, but it's my favorite because of the color. I like the color of this fruit, therefore it's my favorite. Not because of the flavor, just the color. I like the way it looks. Let's see. What are we at? 2 hours, 30 minutes. Goodness. But yeah, I might, like I said earlier, I might add the main villain later on. Or like off screen. It's just tasty. Orange. The color and the fruit. Delicious. Like Marceline. Just start drinking colors. Yeah, so far, so good. I'll probably continue this tomorrow. But I think for the sake of me being able to draw, very important to me. Because I need my hand to work, because we got another stream on Friday of art. I think, like I said, I wanted a good hour or 2 to 3 hour stream. We got a good 2 hours in, and I'm thinking we go ahead and end here. I also got a few options for rating today, so let's take a good sneak peek. But how's everyone feel about a good ending here? I'm thinking pretty good. I could continue if you guys want more stream. I want to end definitely before hour 3 in the next ad break, so we can go for another 30 minutes if you guys want to. Or we can go ahead and raid. Let's see. Who would we be thinking? Because I know right now Ente's live, Awesome's live, Taiga's live. Those are the important ones. It's a solid time if you want to end. Yeah, probably good to end here because my hand's still feeling great, which is also very important. Don't get art burnout. Oh no, trust me, it's not going to be the burnout. It's going to be the hand breaking. Let's see. Awesome is doing charity-a-thon, but Entei is streaming a new game. I want to see what Entei's doing. It's a race against time. I'm just nosy, I'll be honest. Toss a coin. I'm just nosy. I can still have Awesome stream in the background. Did you save the way? Did you save the way right? Huh? Did you save? Oh, did you save, by the way? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I did save. I don't know why that was so hard for me to read. No, Hawk. I saved before we started. Or before I started looking at the raid. Have your points back. Silly. Thank you, Shay, for making sure I was saving, though. I did say earlier, what the where'd my chat go? What just happened? But why did it clear the chat? Oh, because I was about to start a raid, so it cleared my chat. Well, that sucks. I can't see it. What is that? Okay, wait. Give me a second. We're gonna raid Entei in just a little bit. What is this fucking art meme that is showing up everywhere? I need someone to help me. You guys know that, like, have you seen that art meme that's been showing up with, like, the baby that's being told queens don't cry or something? What is happening? What is that from? I haven't seen anyone explain it. I'm too scared to ask. At this point, I'm too scared to ask. Does anyone know where that's coming from? Oh, that meme. Please tell me you know where that's from. I don't know either. Okay. It's like, I'm too scared to ask, but, like, it's driving me crazy. The reason I'm asking, we're about to start the raid. The reason why I'm asking is because when I was looking at my following, because that's usually how I start my raids, is I press the button, I press following to see who's live. No, I don't. I I don't. Just found out about it last night. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's funny. I'm just scared. One of the people who were in my following list are currently drawing that meme, and I was just like, why? It's haunting me. I'm never gonna figure out where it's coming from. Either way, let's start the Entei raid. We got a little bit of time where I can chat before I send you guys over. Everybody hop in. For those of you who don't know Entei just yet, he's a friend of mine. Good friend. I don't know what he's playing, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what the game is. Like, I can see it. He's playing Middle-earth Shadow of War. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm assuming it's another, like, RPG game. He does a lot of those. Entei is awesome. Entei is really fun. You hopefully should like, if you like my entertainment, you'll like his. He's a bit more chaotic than me, but he's not, like, loud. He's fun. He's a good friend. He's a good guy, and he's doing... I can see his stream right now. It looks like he's doing something that's kind of like D&D. Yeah, it's definitely like an RPG kind of game because you can like see the characters moving around. There's like powers and abilities. Shadow of War is awesome as fuck. I played it too previously. Oh, okay. So you should enjoy what he's doing right now. He's killing some guy. Sorry, we've been sitting here forever. But goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for stream. It's been really fun to do some art again. I've also been really happy with how well this stream has been going. I'll be honest. Let me like geek out a little bit before you go. I normally try not to look at my view count when I'm streaming, but the fact that this stream has been like around 6 and 7 viewers the entire time is really nice to me because you guys have been watching me do my art. Also, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, goodbye! All right, wait, let me remember to actually close out.